Hello Taurus, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for you, not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. We're going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle to start you guys off here. See what we need to spend time looking at here. Chaos and conflict. All right, anything else here? Chaos and conflict, and to be fair. Okay. Let's take a quick peek at these cards for you here. We have the number 33. We'll start there. See what it's really coming down to, what it is you need to focus on this week and the upcoming weeks from here. Timeless, mind you. Okay, chaos and conflict. Essential meanings: disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Your relationship message: stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, yourself, your sense of self, what's really important to you. And your prosperity message: circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time, and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be assured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest parts of yourself remain. Interesting. A lot of plans not working out, possibly when it comes to your finances, I do this all the time too. I just sit there and I write out things. I want to do this, that, and that. I'm going to pay on this, and this on this day. Never comes out. Never works out. And it may feel like everything's spinning out of control. We have the number 38 as well here, to be fair. Essential meanings: balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Relationship: can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. I feel like with this in the relationship, it's connecting with this very much at this time. So it's really focusing on someone here that there may be arguments going on between you and your partner. And relationships doesn't have to be love necessarily, but it could be your friend. It could be a friend. It could be any kind of situation that relationships that you deal with on a daily basis. I feel like there's a little bit of spatting, arguing, neither one of you seeing each other's side clearly enough, and it may be just because you're not really, maybe you're afraid to voice what the concern really is. Afraid of the reaction, and so you dance around the subject. Or it could be the same for them. They don't tell you exactly what is going on with them that's causing these arguments and causing the both of you to be on edge. So you're snapping at each other, and in reality, it's because there's one solid thing under the surface. If you took care of that, it would totally turn the situation around here. But you got to be open and honest with yourself, with the person that you're dealing with, and they need to be honest with you as well. It's so hard because it's always it seems like it's one or the other a lot of the times. Your prosperity message: now is the time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly in all your affairs. You will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. Okay. Getting down to the nitty-gritty of a situation when it comes to your money. I think someone is not asking the right questions of maybe an accountant or a tax preparer, possibly. Trying to get the right way to do things, and you may be talking to the wrong person, getting your information from the wrong source. All right, Taurus, let's get right into your read here. Let's see what's going on for you guys at this time. See what is going on for Taurus. What do they need to know? And there you are, right off the bat. We have the Seven of Swords. This may be an indicator of either you walking away from a situation, you've put enough is enough, you've put enough effort into something that you may want to walk away from it. Maybe you're hitting a block here with these two, and you're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave that where it's at because I can't get through to this person or this entity, whatever it is, and just take your what you got to say, because the swords are communication. This is about talking, and not always, because the swords can also represent resistance to me as well. But I feel like this is just, you're just tired. These aren't going anywhere. They're stuck in the ground. They're not going anywhere. They're standing firm, like whoever it is that you're dealing with. So just be aware of that. That could have to do with this, with the chaos and the to be fair card here. But this also can represent belongings being taken of yours. This could be depicting of someone else as well. And I feel like I'm looking at the fact that there's all these tents in the background here. It makes me feel like an event of some sort. So be very mindful of your belongings, your purse, your wallet, your children. Definitely. If you're going to an outing where there's lots of people, just be very mindful of that. I feel like that needed to be said. All right, let's see what else we have here for Taurus at this time. Three of Pentacles. Working together with someone for, it feels like possibly the walking away of a situation. And if this is about a relationship, you know, a significant relationship, I feel like there's the possibility that someone is going to seek involvement elsewhere. I feel this way only because it seems like someone is here walking away from someone that's not listening, someone that's standing firm on what they're doing, what they believe, or this feels like someone seeking out the attention of someone else or others that think more like them. So just be mindful of that. If this is not you in the walking away, if you have an instance of a partner that maybe you just broke up, maybe you're on a hiatus, you know, a break, possibly. This could be someone on a break, and you're looking, that energy feels to me like someone walking away and trying to communicate with others of like mind, which could be, if it's a significant other. This also may be about friendship, that where you're you know, this needing to get closer to people that are more like you, or more have more of your interests as well. This could be about spending enough time at a job as well and feeling like you need to go, you can't grow any further there, so you're gonna you may not be able to rise, you know, in the ranks, so to speak, or get a better position there, because there's people that have been there a long time. Hence the swords stuck in the ground. They've been there a while. They're not coming out of the ground. And you're not going to be able to have any advancement because these people that have been there forever are stuck or in those positions and are not moving. This could be you going somewhere where you can and see how he is on a table above these other people. And that may be you being able to get a better position where you're in a more money, in a better position of authority. It feels you have the Fool, taking a leap, going out, going and doing some things that you may have been uncomfortable with in the past, or you wouldn't have. Not exactly sure where you're trying to go, but taking that risk and uprooting and taking what you have. Another feeling of taking what you have here and moving on, or trying to just see what's out there. Things, maybe finding out some things, that being curious about other people or other situations, if it's about money, other ventures for making money as well. What else do we have here for Taurus? Four of Pentacles. It's kind of a greedy, stingy time. Not in a bad way, but because things tend to happen. I feel like trying to hoard a little bit, hoarding money, maybe even hoarding time. Maybe this is, if it's about relationship, it could be about trying to hold on to what you have, and feeling like you may have to go out on a limb and be different than what it just feels uncomfortable. I kept feeling uncomfortable, like this could possibly be a fear of someone here, that their significant other may go if they don't change and do something uncomfortable. I don't like that, because I don't feel like people should be forced into things they don't want. And sometimes you feel that way even if you know that person's not quite right for you. You may go out of your way to do things that you really don't like. Be mindful of that. You have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse here. This feels like a release of pressure. In the upright, it's about, it could be energy, it could be money, it could be robbing from Peter to pay Paul. It does have the Pentacles. That's about your focus being on too many different things. If this is you that wants to go out and see about other people when it comes to your relationships, this could be that feeling of you're not sure. You want to hold on and stay, possibly because you have love for this person, but it feels like they're not fulfilling needs, and I don't mean physical necessarily, but maybe they don't want to do the things you want to do. That's why you're looking for like-minded. It is in the reverse. I feel like there's a possibility that you may be thinking about this, but you're not exactly sure what you want to do at this time. So you're kind of staying stuck. You're between staying and holding on to something, and then walking away and finding something new and something adventurous here. It does feel uncomfortable, like it's something you don't really want to do. It's just, for somebody here, it's just, you don't want to do whatever it is, but you may do it anyway, just to get the change that you need to make you happy. Okay, one more here. We have the High Priestess. I feel like there's a needing more, wanting more, needing more, expecting more of someone. If you've been in a long-term relationship and there's a lot of arguing about how things have went, or maybe they've changed. They've changed and they're not on the same path as you anymore. And it feels like you know this, and you are clear about it. It's just the idea of making the decision what needs to be done next. Let's pull a few cards here for clarity. I'm feeling kind of like, if this is to do with your income, your money, This could be you saving up for a move as well, to a new job, maybe to a new city, a new area. I feel like it will relieve some of the stress. You're gonna make up, finally, you're gonna make up your mind to make up your mind. you're gonna take whatever savings you got, or whatever, maybe it could be talent that you have, or skills that you've acquired, and you're gonna pick them up, hold on to them tight, and go somewhere you're not used to. I feel like this is a good move for you if you do this, and it's very, I feel very lucrative, and you'll be able to create more opportunities for yourself. All right, let's see what... Ooh, we have the Death card in the reverse. This is the main problem here, I think, is the Death card is about something just getting burnt to the ground. You know, something ending abruptly, and with it in the reverse, I feel like this is a decision, part of the decision that has to be made. You got to decide to want more for yourself, want better for yourself. And I feel like this is going to happen, some kind of huge change coming in here. You're resisting it a little bit here. That's why the in between and the little bit of arguing, if it has to do with relationships. Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. You've learned more about yourself in this, from the situation or the relationship that you're in. If it is about business or employment of some sort, I feel like you've learned something about yourself amidst the knowledge that you've... How do I want to put this? Not knowledge. You've learned something about yourself, what you're capable of. Maybe you thought you couldn't learn anything, depending on your age or whatever. Maybe you felt like, you know, I don't think I can start a new job. Maybe you've been doing this job for a very long time. But I feel like you're learned. This is you focused on learning, learning a new trade possibly. Maybe that's where the move is coming in here. Maybe going back to school so that you, for, I feel like higher learning possibly. Knowing more about yourself and being fruitful and growing here. You have the Two of Swords. There's two paths to be taken here. I feel like this is where the resistance is coming in, because you don't want to make the wrong decision, you know? But you do want to learn. You want to learn from mistakes made as well when it comes to relationships. Trying to figure out whether the relationship that you're in, should it end or shouldn't it? Should I move on? Should I pack my bags and it's a question of resistance. You can't resist your happiness though. So you need to take the path that you've been resisting the most, I feel, in this situation. Because it may just be the right path, because if you keep taking the easy way and keep going, finding yourself in the same position or in a worse place, then you need to turn and go up the other side of the fork here. It's definitely a decision that needs to be made after learning about yourself, something about yourself. You have the Knave of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, we get this Two of Pentacles in the reverse again. Just affirming that whatever decision you end up making, it will end up being the right decision, I feel, for you. Struggling, some of that struggle financially will be done. Some of the struggle, I feel like within yourself will be done. Feeling like you're not good enough, possibly, that will be, if you make the right decision. We never know what it is, but it could be about walking away from something. finding a new path, something new, with like-minded people. This knave is equal to the page. I think you're going to ignore some things that are said. You may learn something about someone or a situation, and I feel like with this in the reverse, you may either overlook something that needs to be seen, or you're just going to turn a blind eye. And I think possibly someone's going to try to throw some. If you try to leave out of a relationship, somebody's going to say something to you about, you know, thinking that if they tell you something that you didn't know, that you will stay. I'm not exactly sure on that. What it goes back to that feeling I had in the beginning with someone not telling somebody something, someone not because they, either you or they, think that it may hurt the situation, when in reality it could open up new doors. I'm not saying there's definitely a breakup, or definitely, I really feel a move in a job or a business though. So just be mindful of that. I do feel like feeling more like you could do more, you could be more, have more, and you want that to be happy. All right, I'm going to pull a grace card here before I close the read for Taurus. Oh, that was quick. We have surprise. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. With this, I feel like a something that you, it could be a gift, it could be I feel like a gift of knowledge. Honestly, I feel like something making you aware of something that I feel like it's not necessarily a bad surprise. I do feel like it could be whatever this person's about to tell you. It'll change the course of things. All right, Taurus, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.